Very funny. You can sit in here too, Brittany Renee. My mom calls me last night, and what's going on here? My mom calls me last night, and I'm going into boxing, Josh, and she's like, "Oh, you're going into boxing?" She's like, "Is that why your face looked like it did the other day?" And I'm like, "Well, Mom, I ain't been touched since I've been there." Does my face ever look rough on here?
What'd she think was wrong with your face?
Look, she said, "Well, I guess it like I got hit in the face." She thought.
Probably from your razor burn.
Could have been.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not razor burn, Josh. It's I get dry. For some reason, I'm getting very dry skin. I don't know what it is. Do me a favor. Have you got on the show?
Yes.
Have you liked?
Yes.
Have you commented?
No.
Have you shared?
Yes.
Josh, have you done the same?
No. I'm always the first to do it.
You've already done it?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to share.
Now we've done all three. Share it, guys. Help us out here.
Thank you, Jason. When are you going to do that? Okay, yesterday we had a man completely bitch out. It was pitiful. It was embarrassing. I felt bad for the man. He just said, "What did you say yesterday?" Let's relive the pathetic moment of this man's life.
I wasn't feeling good. So
Didn't feel good. Don't feel like doing it. And he felt so valid. Like, dude, this is why I'm not going to do it, man. I don't feel good. And I apologize. I'm getting my hair cut on Monday. I didn't even take a shower after I got home from the gym today.
your mom's gonna think you got roughed up again.
It looks like I did get roughed up. But, hey, I'm just going to own the fact I'm a little rough looking right now. Do I look rough?
No.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. 60 seconds of gratitude, as always, is how we start the morning grind. The morning grind here. Josh, is there something you're thankful for? And don't give me some of your boxing bullshit. I don't care about that.
This morning I was pissed off because I woke up late and my dog pissed on the floor.
Oh, girl.
And I went to my truck. The ice was on it, so
Yeah.
I was a little bit later. And next thing I know, some guy lives in my apartment complex came over there and scraped the ice off my.
That was nice. That was very nice.
Very thankful for him.
Andre Kilgore asks, is Jason soft? Do you think you're soft?
No, I'm not soft.
You don't think you're soft?
No, I told you I'd get up there and do a show with you right now.
Let me ask you this. Are you soft compared to us?
Yes.
Edward, do you think Jason is soft? Do you? Are you soft?
No.
Okay, are you soft compared to your brother?
No. Not by
Do you think you're anywhere remotely close to being as tough as your brother?
I think one time I seen him. I think he's
You think you're tougher than your brother?
Yes.
Who do you think's tougher?
I think Ed was shedding a tear the other day.
Who's tougher between Edward or Andre?
I know who the boys club's gonna go with.
Well, I'm just calling it like I see it. I wouldn't.
I don't bullshit.
Who would you say?
I'm gonna have to go with Drew on that one.
Who would you go with, new kid? Drew. Is Edward tough?
Oh, yeah, he's tough.
Is he?
Well, no.
Not mentally.
Well, there's different types of tough. Do you know the different types? Spilling shit over there.
Toughness, physical toughness,
What? Say them again. Say them without your mouth being so full.
mental toughness.
Mental toughness. What is mental toughness?
Being able to fight through shit mentally.
What's the other type of toughness?
Physical toughness.
Physical toughness.
Shit can't hurt you.
Shit can't hurt you. What else?
Tough to beat.
Is there a difference between mental toughness and emotional toughness?
Yes.
Like a mental discipline type of thing.
Do you think there's a difference between mental toughness and emotional toughness back there?
I mean, it's all in your brain, but I mean, I guess some.
No, you can be mentally tough, but emotionally soft.
Andrew said, don't let ignorance reflect toughness.
We're moving on. Appreciate all these great comments, but I really don't think there's a question between the Kilgore boys who's tougher. Maybe you can get tougher. Not saying you can't. Maybe you're physically tough, but I'm talking about mentally tough. Are you mentally tough?
I am.
I don't know if you're compared to your brother. Maybe you're getting tougher. I'm cheer for him, Josh. Come on, Ed. Give it to me.
Fuck you, Ed.
Fuck you, Ed.
Oh, that's funny. All right, today's show topic is signs you are a problem solver. I thought I changed that to signs you're not a problem solver, but does it matter? What is a sign that you are a problem solver? I'm going to go around the room. He's going to use a basic example of being a problem solver. You can't steal his answer.
Willingness.
Willingness to do what, Josh? That's
Anything. Willingness to do anything.
willingness to do anything.
Anytime anything ever pops up, you're always the first one to stand up.
You're always willing and able and ready to do so. What is in your mind? What is the definition? What is the picture? If you were described to him, if you wanted to be known as a problem solver, what would that look like?
A guy that never comes to you asking questions, you know what I mean? Somebody that takes the initiative to figure out things.
Oh, I like that. That's a good one. You back there.
I like this too.
Well, I wish you did that. But what is a problem solver?
Someone who can be creative enough.
Ooh, creative. Problem solvers are very creative. I'm going to go next. It's my turn. Okay, you said willing. You said not willing. I mean, you don't go around asking people. Edward said creative. Here's one for you. Urgent. They take care of problems immediately. They go ahead and tackle them right now because they don't want to feed time here. Whenever you do that, if you're trying to solve a problem, new kid, and you're giving it time, you're feeding time to the problem, more than likely the situation will be forgotten. What were you going to say, Josh?
Calm.
Calm. Problem solvers are calm. I don't know about that.
So good problem solvers.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're freaking out, you're probably not going to solve the problem.
Strategic in the way that they do it.
You think problem solvers are strategic? I'll go last again. Are you out, Ed? See, when you run out of ideas, that's an indicator. An indicator you're not a good critical thinker. There you go.
Damn.
All right, it's my turn. We're putting the pressure. If you're watching this, participate if you want to. I believe problem solvers are result-oriented people. Bottom line, I got it done or I didn't get it done.
Bold.
Bold! One, two, three.
They're not
Four.
going to be. They're going to be more focused on getting it done than they care.
Well, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're out. You can't play anymore. Your turn.
Persistent.
What?
Persistent.
Persistent. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I agree with that. I'm going to steal something that you just said. Problem solvers are professionals. You didn't say it, but what's the difference between an amateur and a professional?
Professional's got his craft mastered.
An amateur listens to their feelings. A professional just gets it done. All right, so we've gone around. That's enough of this. If you want in the marketplace to be recognized, to be separated, if you can understand your value is in initiating and solving problems. Like you brought a problem to me the other day. You went to Van. You didn't come to me. Then I found out about it later. Did you initiate that problem? Did you talk to them about that problem?
No.
Still haven't done it. Are you a problem solver?
Yes, I'm a problem solver. I've got the problem and how to solve it.
Yeah, but have you addressed it? I said this a minute ago.
I thought we were waiting for you though.
No, I told you to go ahead and get with her and just talk about it.
She never came in the office.
Problem solvers don't make up bullshit excuses. They're not excuse
How
oriented.
could you solve that problem, man? If she doesn't.
Telephone.
There you go.
See, if people understood their value is equal to the problems that they can solve, it's all about problem solving. What is the biggest problem we have in our office?
Not enough people know.
Not enough people know us. Not enough revenue. How can we solve those things?
More people.
More people. More output. How is your output?
I have good output.
Do you? How about you, new kid? Are you still making 50 phone calls a day?
No, I haven't been making 50 of that.
So you go, okay, well, remember this. A week ago, we started, or 2 weeks ago, we started with what your day should look like, and it was 5 things. How on track are you of accomplishing?
I did it for about the first week, to be honest, and then after that, I kind of tapered off. I forgot.
Okay, so here's what I know. People can bullshit, but I know this. You've got a subconscious, below awareness feeling about yourself. Do you know what it's saying?
Saying you are a loser.
That's what it's saying. Do you want to fix that? Do you want to fix that problem? All right, well, let's get clear. How can he fix the problem of feeling like a loser?
By completing the 5 things.
But it's very simple. Say what?
Little wins.
Little wins. See, you're going home, and here's what's happening. He's also getting opportunities to go out and meet with people right now. He went out last night. Where'd you drive to?
Tullahoma.
What time? What were you gonna say?
I got out there at 6 o'clock, and I've got 4 showings today.
Good job. Good job. So at 6 o'clock. Why is it so important to go ahead and accomplish those tasks before 6 o'clock?
Because I don't want to forget, or I don't want to get it.
If you don't get them done now, there is a universal pull. The universe does not want you to make it.
Right.
Do you agree with that? Mm-hmm. The world does not want you. The world wants you to be a loser. And right now, you're agreeing with it because you're not doing these. You're not fighting through what the universe is pulling at you. They're throwing these little opportunities up. Ooh, you get to show 4 houses today, but in the meantime, you're not doing these 5 things. Could you on the road call people?
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you? What are you not doing? How are you overcoming yourself?
I'm not overcoming myself.
Are you doing everything you say you're going to do? Some people lie about it,
Yeah.
and they want to feel good about it. Do you do everything you say you're going to do?
I'd say I went from like 50-50 to I'm at least at a 70.
It's a yes or no question.
Or 80.
What do you think? Do you think he does everything he says he's going to do?
Well, no. The answer's no. The answer's no. Well, I wasn't 50%. I'm at 75.
How did you come up with 50% on the 50-50 on the spot?
It's because there was a time where there was a 50-50 chance I might do it.
Hey, it's probably hurting your confidence
Very
more that you're doing it
analytical brain
75%
he's got.
rather than 50%.
You know what? I agree with that. The person that thinks they're doing enough is the most dangerous person. Why don't you just own the fact and say, dude, I ain't doing near what I should be doing? Why don't you do that? So, as you, if you watch this show, just ask yourself, are you a problem solver or are you that person that has to go around and ask a lot of questions? Help me do this. See, I'm not a great problem solver when it comes to things I don't want to do or don't know how to do. I'm not great at that. But I've got a way to overcome that problem though. Delegation. I had a void. I had a missing structure. Don't know how to do this. We have to get somebody here. Our leads aren't getting taken care of like they need to. How do we overcome that problem?
Somebody to take care of them.
Or try to take care of them. How on a scale from 0 to 10, how good are the leads being taken care of?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being best.
Yep.
8.
You would say an 8? What would you say, Josh?
1.
Okay.
See, there's a difference. There is a difference between a high-level thinker and low-level thinkers.
That's right.
All right, I want you to think, how hard do you work?
I work pretty hard.
How hard do you work, Josh? Not hard enough? How hard do you work?
Close to hard enough.
See, whenever you ask a high-level person, some of them are probably going to say, I work my ass off. But the people that feel like they can do more, there's always more to give than what they're doing. Shut us down, Cameron.
I did think that way.
You did.
The
You used-
whole 8 months that I was doing.
You did.